For part 3 of Fairley's presentation, the main subject is a fellow who is called a mighty hunter in the Bible. No, not you. Ah, that's better. This is Nimrod. He's mentioned 4 times in the Bible, twice in Genesis and once each in 1 Chronicles and Micah. Fairley's part 3 vid is mostly description, covering the biblical period between Adam and Nimrod, and to that extent nearly all of it is recitation of the biblical story, making most of it deserving of a neutral rating in terms of scholarship. That's the rating the vid would get, except for a few problems. If this is true, then we have some serious problems to contend with. The same word is used elsewhere of God, also of Joshua's mighty men of valor, of Boaz, and many others. Were all these people tyrants? This is true. In the 1st century AD, the Jewish historian Josephus, for example, said of Nimrod, these other 2 minor claims are also correct. This one, though, is false. I can only find one of those words that matches in both descriptions, and that's the same one we noted earlier that's also used of people like Joshua's mighty men. Well, this is true if by commentators we mean anyone with a mouth or an internet page. I can't find any scholars who think Nimrod was a Nephilim, so what sort of commentators does this come from? Well, it comes from people like this guy. And if you've seen our series on him, you know that's not good. It also comes from sources like this one, which aren't very reliable, but we'll have more to say about that later. So, in the end, I have to rate the scholarship for part 3 about a quarter tank. There's not much to say about Fairley's vid on Babylon, which is mostly straight biblical history being reported. The one thing we would note is that according to my preterist eschatology, references to Babylon in the New Testament aren't code for Rome, but rather for Jerusalem. So if my view is correct, this puts a bit of a dent in one of Fairley's themes of Babylon as related to some satanic system still with us today. But since his eschatology is a view that's not out of the Christian mainstream, we're awarding this vid a neutral rating.